defending. I think it's like.
Are we live? Finally, we're live. 12 minutes / 13 minutes later. People deluded. I'm back again. Thank you very much for tuning back in each and every time. First things first, if you're over here in the United Kingdom, good afternoon, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and of course, good night, depending on where else you guys are in this world. Welcome to the Manchester United versus West Ham United live stream this afternoon with myself, where clearly prior to the game, during the game, and probably for a bit after the game, we'll be talking about this. Now, obviously, I'm not a Man United fan. Thank God. You lot are below us. Sue and all of that. Now I'm playing. But obviously, as an Arsenal fan, it's a big game anyways. Arsenal, Man United versus West Ham, apologies, is always filled with a mazza. And then obviously on top of that, this is a big week where the race for top four is considered. Me as a neutral or as an Arsenal fan, I'm going to be honest. I think if you're a United fan, you should fancy top four. If you're a Spurs fan, you should fancy top four. And Arsenal, I don't want to say we should fancy, but you should fancy it, because I look at United and Spurs and West Ham and all of these, and I think you can get above them, and everyone should. Every one of these teams has done well this season or been stinking up the place. United started well, they kind of floated away, and they're actually creeping back up the table. Same said for Spurs, same said for Arsenal. West Ham were flying away with it. They had a bit of a wobble. Now they're back. So it's a big week for the top four, you know. Obviously, if Arsenal, me as an Arsenal fan, if we can do a job against Burnley, if West Ham can do us if West Ham and United can do us a favor and draw to potentially today, and then obviously you want Chelsea and Spurs to lose, but if Spurs could lose, ideally that would be good. So yeah, big up yourself, Tino. You said, how you feeling? I'm feeling a bit anxious, extremely calm now, because obviously we scheduled this at 3:30. It's now 2:45. If you've got any links to the stream, share them. I don't know why, but considering we did Football Manager earlier, for some reason the camera wasn't turning on. Now, for obvious reasons, there's a problem. So I sat here. I was here. Well, I'm here. I've been trying to pattern that for half an hour. I always sit here. Good time. I'm turning on the I'm turning on the computer on and off. I'm turning on the camera, and then I'm thinking it's a camera thing. So I'm thinking it's a laptop problem. And then I'm like, hold on, let me try go on Streamlabs, where obviously we used to play Football Manager. Well, that's on. What's going on here? So it's working with that, but not OBS. Is it OBS problem? Is it a Windows problem? I don't really know. I just was looking online. Obviously, this laptop came with, I believe this is Windows 10 in it. So apparently, Windows 10 does some funny man movements at times and starts doing temperamental stuff. But I was able to see that you can, basically just turn on and off the permissions again, really. And then, yeah, we're here later, but it is what it is. It's better late than never. I was very anxious about that, because I thought, we might be sitting here and not speaking about anything in general, really. I thought I'd have to cancel, which would be a problem. You never want to do that. Obviously, 14 minutes until kickoff. Let me make myself comfortable. What's happened here with this chair? Sorry, you probably saw me fidgeting. Windows 10 is the worst OBS trust. I prefer XP, but this is dead, man. So as you can see, I was here, weren't turning on. I don't know what was going on, but we're here in it. In terms of the lineup, Tino, come on, man. Serious assisting going on today. Serious. What a guy. What a guy, man. What a guy. I love you, Tino. You are the love of my life. I love you, Tino. I let you shag my lowy. I'm gassing it, man. I can't say about Xhaka. Big up yourself, Tino. You got to have some entertainment, man. It's a stress-free watch-along as an Arsenal fan, where definitely our last game's anything but stressful is a word you could use. Stressful on and off the pitch, as much as I love us, to be fair with you. But yeah, it is what it is. What's going to happen here? I don't think we're out the woods quite yet, people. I don't think we're out the woods quite yet. I'm still here, I believe. But, let's close that template and get a next one, because I feel the evil spirits polluting the airways. I think we just need that text. Oh shit, what the hell is going on there? Basically, now the latest problem is, why is it not giving me? Okay, we're back now, people. I can just do the lineup for you guys, and it's all cushy, people. I'm still here, but obviously we're working against time. There's 12 minutes until kickoff. Again, I need a stream as well. I can't lie, the jacket has to come off. I need to show that I'm really Kante because we need to get this lineup out. I've been very anxious. It's been a good afternoon, and it's been quite quickly. It's turned on its head, really and truly, much like the game after the first 20 minutes at the Emirates lately against Liverpool. But yeah, number one is De Gea. And I don't know, man. Maybe it's because I'm not settled and comfortable yet, but something feels different. It feels like someone's been in my seat or someone's done something to my setup. Something feels leaky. Maybe there's some evil spirits or duppies about because I'm getting kind of shook, man. Something, and I don't know who's trying to trouble me, but I just do YouTube, man. Allow me. Like, you need to go and get like Piers Morgan or Boris Johnson or something, but allow me, man. There ain't no money here for you as well. If someone's doing the robbery thing, I swear to you, YouTube don't pay that well. Robbing the wrong guys. Now me and the robber, we're both looking at each other confused. You wasted your time on this Saturday, mate. Ain't nothing here. I help you look. That's how shit. That's how bad it is. But yeah, Tellez, number 27. I mean, come on, man. I need carnage today. I can't lie. Early predictions. I think United. I don't know, man. I want West Ham to win. I want Hammers to do this if it gets to it, but I just think United they're due a decent performance. I know against Brentford on the face of it, 3 academy boys scored in that, but it was kind of brazy at a period. I think they're due for the fans more than anything. The universe is due them just a pretty straightforward game, and that's no disrespect to obviously West Ham. They're a great side, really, and I hope David Moyes does a thing against these lot to never get it twisted. You've got Fred, that's not where you put Fred, but you've got to put that number 17 there. Fred, McTominay's there already. Who else completes that? You've got Bruno, who allegedly contract talks have been shelved until the end of the season. You're not number 10, you're number 18. Who's their front three? Alanga, who scored, Greenwood, who allegedly, my United mates tell me, I don't know if it's a conspiracy theorist thing, but they insist that there's some sort of bad blood going on between Ronaldo and Greenwood. I don't know for any of that United fans. You'd have to update me, but I don't know about none of that. I just think maybe Greenwood's just not kissing up to him. It's like there's no bad blood, but it's like you're Ronaldo, so what? Where the others, you had Lingard bringing up his pictures when he was like 6. Certain man are saying scary hours and ain't been seen since. Rashi, all the man that were gassing him kind of leaving a bit beaky, but I have to get them in. But yeah, number 11, yeah, and who else completes it? Elanga. To be fair, it was nice to see him not only score, but it was, just a talk. It's like, when Arsenal was doing bad, not that we're doing amazing, it was just nice to see young players get opportunities and just a bit of positivity, a tiny bit of happiness, man. It just allows you to temporarily move away or forget about, what's going on in the face of it at the club, really and truly. Jones, Mata, Martial, Rashford, Lingard, Cavani, Henderson, Matic, and Van der Beek make up their bench. Let's move over to you lot. Areola, boy, United have a chance, boy, because I can't lie, Areola, you can't bench typically. Again, I don't know why Fabianski's not there, but as a ignorant non-West Ham fan, it don't look like you are even able to bench a 35-odd-year-old Fabianski. So I can't lie, I look at you, you're a bit booky. I know you've been at PSG and them things there, and I swear technically you're a World Cup winner, obviously being full 5th choice or something like that, but I can't lie, I think you're suspect in goal, man. I think you're very booky, and I feel, regardless what you say about United, booky goalie, Greenwood, Elanga, Ronaldo, Bruno behind him, flying fullbacks, it is what it is. Can't lie, the lot's been a bit touch and go as a neutral looking at United, so maybe West Ham could look at that. You've got Kofal, you know what you're getting from him. I can't lie, Dawson. It'd be interesting to see from corners and things what West Ham do, because obviously Ronaldo is, a big song and dance is made about how high he can jump. But I can't lie, Dawson, I'm sure he must be up there for heads one in the Premier League and whatnot. He definitely is probably the top header of a ball at his club, and they're going to need him, really and truly. I think I saw that stat randomly on Match of the Day years ago, and I've been following that with Dawson since, and it's been correlating. It's quite crazy. They're going to need him, really, and he might be a threat from set pieces. Both. If I'm United, again, I think I could score goals against Areola. If I'm West Ham, I'm thinking, honestly, I can cut off. It's us versus De Gea more time, so it is what it is. You've got Kurt Zuma, who is number 4. You've also got Mr. Cresswell there as well. What are you, number 3? Easy. Slap Cresswell in there. Appreciate you lot tuned in. I hope everyone is doing well and safe. Let me grab a 2-2 water. So Souček and Declan Rice. I know a lot of United fans, would prefer Declan Rice to be lining up in their colours. As an Arsenal fan, I would as well. But West Ham are asking an arm and a leg. What was the last player that? Can't lie, off the top of my head, have Arsenal ever bought a player from West Ham off the top of my head? I mean, we're close to Carrick, but it worked out all right for Carrick, didn't it? I don't. When last did Arsenal buy a player from West Ham? One of the many mysteries of life. But yeah, you've got Souček, Lanzi, 4 players here. So that's Mr. Bowen. Let's slap number 20 there. And again, Bowen, I'm looking at you. You need to do something today. Please. That's more a cry for help than anything. Bowen. Lanzini in there. Again, Lanzini, you like to score decent goals. So again, feel free to shoot at Old Trafford today, please. For now's, I mean, you're a bit hot and cold as a neutral, but you're a good player technically. Where's Ben Rama? Oh yeah, he's evidently at AFCON. So yeah, Ben Rama list West Ham. Yeah, who else is there? For now's, you ain't got your name in here. Slap you in there. And I hope I need to scroll a bit down to see the number 9 who's playing up front. I hope it's Mikel Antonio, the best in the league, Jamaican international and that. Yeah, come on. Antonio, you got this. You got this. You got this. You've got this, Antonio. The best in the league, man. Sure, Ronaldo can score some goals and, Kevin De Bruyne and all of that. But look at Mikel Antonio. He always carries he carries West Ham. I don't think a runner at you. I don't think there's a scarier sight, really. He's definitely better than Lukaku. His thing bangs a bit more than that. United v West Ham lineup. 5 minutes shy. We did all right there, considering what's happened at the start. Feel a bit calm now. Hopefully everything's still cushy. Let's get the lineups in there for you lot. Let's hit up that background. Let's type the title of that in. Yeah, that's the one I require. And as I was saying, to the left and right of me, people, you can see the lineups of both sides. For Manchester United, De Gea, Delort, Maguire, who, again, we've made a slight error. So let's go there. What's all of that? Press the wrong button there in relation to Maguire. But yeah, Maguire's in there. Let me just check pattern that quickly again. Maguire, Varane, Telles, McTominay, Fred, Bruno, Greenwood, Ronaldo, Alanga. West Ham have Areola, Kofal, Dawson, Zuma, Cresswell, Rice, Souček, Bowen, Lanzini, Fornals, Antonio. I mean, it looks like West Ham are closer to full strength than United, but they've got Cristiano Ronaldo in it. There can be no excuses. And he's still technically the top goal scorer for all the noise made over him going into this game, and that's been done all week. I know in his last Premier League game, he had the scenes with Ralph Rangnick. And it's interesting to see how Ralph Rangnick plays that game with United and Ronaldo, to be fair, because obviously if he wants to move up into a consultancy role, you're not going to be talking too tough with Ronaldo next year. So you can kind of not deal with him any way you want, but you don't really have to kiss his ass like some managers probably do. I read a very good article in The Athletic in relation to this now. Away from all the, as I said, the love dramas that's been going on with that, they kind of spoke. There was a segment about Sarri, and he was speaking about like they didn't ask Sarri nothing, but he was like, other teams, obviously, I got my philosophy, I got all of this stuff. At Juventus, he was like, I put Ronaldo's name down first, and then I work out what to do. And as you know, for any player, now as good as you are, that's brazy. That's a very brazy way to carry on with. So yeah, man, I think everything's cushy now. Prince Teddy. The benches, I appreciate that. Come on. West Ham subs, United subs, everything is cushy. We got there in the end, man. Please hit the like button if you haven't done such already. We're 3 minutes until kickoff, people. Just shy of that. I need to get, that's West Ham subs. This is United subs. All right, let's start finding them links there. Obviously, what we saying for his goals, people? Obviously, his goals is decent in that, but can it be relied upon? I'm due a clean run, man. Today's been a brazy start to this. All right, He's goals. Come on, I believe in you, man. I believe in you. No problems. I gave it my energies. Positive energies in the airwaves, people. There's nothing going to go wrong. I'm not going to lie, West Ham fan. Shout out to my guy, Relly Ren. Check out his music on Spotify. But he's at the game. And obviously, he's a London-based United fan, which probably the whole stadium's full of. One love to the real United fans. I can't lie. If worse comes to worse, I hope it's an L in it. Like, come on, man. I have to ban this guy. They drove, however, what was Manny, like 4 hours or something. They look how far they are. Come on, man. Look how much the ticket costs. Come on, West Ham. I can't lie. Ronaldo smirking says looking peak. So I don't know how far that one there is gonna run. Might mess with the bandwidth. No. Can't lie. Shout the HD links, but gonna have to allow me for that one. We've got that humble BT internet over here in Edmonton, so I don't think that one there is gonna work. Appreciate it though. It's all fun and games until StreamYard comes up with the Wi-Fi sign when the Wi-Fi is ramping. It's all fun and games, and then like it drops and stuff. So you have 3 bars and then 1. Just see bare ones. And then I go on the YouTube side. I'm looking all blurry. I'm like, damn, bruh. Struggle is what it is, man. Appreciate everybody's locked in. Appreciate you lot. Please make sure you're hitting the like button and all of them good things. Once again, just before kickoff, the Gea, the lot, Maguire, Varane, Telles, McTominay, Fred, Bruno, Greenwood, Cristiano Ronaldo, Elanga for United, Areola, Kafal, Dawson, Zuma, Cresswell, Souček, Rice, Bowen, Lenzini, Fornals, and Jamaican international Antonio. Like, I can't lie. I think the scariest player is Cristiano. It isn't Cristiano Ronaldo. I think it's Antonio. Like, and there's nothing Ronaldo's better than Antonio. I can't lie. There's nothing he can't do. They both lead teams. You know, if anything, Antonio works the channels a bit better. Antonio, shameless one. Antonio's link up plays better. I have to be shameless. I swear it is. And I can't lie. Antonio to watch he's my guy, but he's horrible. But there's agendas still. It sounds good. Think about it. His link-up play might be better than Ronaldo's, you know. Don't let that little skip hop pass Ronaldo does for you. Don't let their hair fool you. Their link-up play, agendas to run. It will be a Rashford. Let's have a conversation. Rashford is clear of it. Will be, man. Rashford does booky stuff, but I don't rate it. Will be. I like him, and it's not for me to not rate, but it's like, come man. You had your second where he's looking all right. I just think he's regressed so much and stagnated so much. I just think he's just so meaty. I think he's living, breathing proof of the word meaty out of all these footballers. Like, respectfully, him, Eddie, and Nketiah, you know, meaty, bruv. Not bad guys. I hope they do it all go the way and whatnot. But yeah, West Ham to lead kickoff, people. Is that John Moss? Yeah, there's going to be controversy. 100% there's a United pen today. We're doing the knees. Be an interesting game. West Ham to kick off, people, here this afternoon. And we're off, people. Let's go. Hopefully it's a stress-free watch along. Big up DG, Greenwood or Vlahovic. Who would you take? Vlahovic, but I'm a bit biased, man. Greenwood, I cannot lie. He's one of them. I'll do a lot to see Saka, Greenwood together. Smith Road there, Martinelli. I think Greenwood's a baller, man. Like, I think Greenwood, if he wants it, like really wants it, like really wants it, and again, it goes beyond football. I think he could be a serious guy, like a serious Man United if he wants and he stays there. Country, I've said it. I think him, Saka, Foden, these guys, these sort of guys. Obviously, there's other names as well. Trent to a degree. This is who the team should be built around. Greenwood's got a lot to work on. You know, a lot to work on. But I think the sky's the limit for that guy, man. But obviously, agendas have to run. If you don't do that today, all of a sudden his name changes to take with pause and them things there. I swear Pogba's meant to be back in training. Where is he, people? Can't lie. The game's just started, but it looked a bit flat there. West Ham taking their time. And I say taking their time. Again, provide the links, people. Red Edit Soccer Streams. Let's hit up that one. Because his goals is ramping now, playing with my health. He didn't even last 5 minutes. You lot didn't even give it a try, man. Duds. Premier League, pardon me. Yeah, let's click on that. I respect you lot, but these HT streams are gonna kill, man. All right, he's goes, he's back. He's goes, he's back. But we're still going to finesse the next one. I don't trust you, man. You do that to me once, my trust is gone still. Yeah, where are you? United, West Ham, there you are. I mean, personally, I think it's very childish that we're not seeing 3 o'clock kickoffs normally, but should be able to just watch this on TV, but it's all right. Hang up back. Bare pop-ups just coming on this thing. What's going on? Hella pop-ups. Lord God. Just got attacked by so many pop-ups there. What was all of that about? And I've come back and it's working. Declan Rice just bobbing and weaving and running through, man. Yeah, but he got nowhere. All right, West Ham look like they're on this. I've come back and West Ham look on crud. United are pouring forward though. Oi. Greenwood to the right-hand side, played in by Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Oh, man, I was just gassing you up. Meatiness. West Ham live to fight another day. Again, the game's woken up now, it looks. Varane wins the header. It's gone out for a West Ham throw. What are you lot saying, man? Big up DG in the chat. Building a spliff and Hubley chilled Saturday. Wish Gunos was on. Don't know what a spliff is, but it sounds quite cool there. DG, my links HD, bro. Allow the other things. Alright. Fuck it. Might as well try, man. Not to be a pain, Tino, but I beg you drop that one more time. Oh, there you are. Don't worry about it. Found it. Oh, hey. Tutorial video. What's all of that about? Come on, West Ham. Come on, Hammers, man. I need crud today. You lot don't understand what I require from you lot. I'd love to be able to run a good old agenda today. Oh, link's not found. What do you mean? All right. Just do it myself. Pretty end-to-end stuff. I mean, I can't lie. United have dealt with anything they've tried to play directly into Antonio. And to be fair to you, Varane and Harry Maguire, if you didn't expect to be able to have to do that today, then you're bugging out, isn't it, really? It's just a game for it. You know, Antonio's a nuisance. He's going to work the channels. He's going to be a physical threat. He's going to snap at heels. And then you've got the more technical footballers. Good licks on the links. Miss Melina, shout out to you. Thierry Henry, your name kills me, but appreciative to you. All right, we're back now, man. Greenwood stays greedy with the boy. Again, this is what I mean. He's got a lot to work on. The hardest thing in life is to make the right decisions and play the right pass. The hardest thing. And that's what you're going to learn. And obviously, for someone like Greenwood, he's a baller. But he's probably been told that his whole life. And he's probably shown it his whole life, really, when you've got all that ability. But when you hit back the Prem, is what it is. Can't rest on that. If a lot, the thing that makes the difference is decision making. Just decision making. The flashy in the plant, the flashy stuff, the flash in the pan stuff, it don't get you far. Fred, Bruno. Looks to swap flat. A bit of a risky pass there by Bruno, and it's been intercepted by Gerald Bowen. That was very silly by Bruno Fernandes, and now United have to deal with it. Bowen looked like he wanted 100 years, and that's a very good tackle by Maguire, to be brutally honest with you. For Bowen, again, as we're speaking about decision making, he looked like he wanted too long. And that was a very silly pass from Bruno Fernandes to attempt. Very silly. It is on mine, bro. Martial should just come to Arsenal. If Martial could, what is Martial? Like, is he a striker? Is he a winger? He's still one of them. He's got a lot of defining to do. And you look at Martial's career, it all makes sense, really, because he barely played he was coming through the ranks at Lyon. Then if you remember when Monaco were doing this Galactico thing, they bought him clearly because he was getting that clout and that. Played there, but still developing, barely played. Shortly after he signs for Man United, and he's never really, he signed for United, he's had different coaches and things. You have to take responsibility, but he's been one of them young players that can play up front, play on the wings. Is there any coincidence about Rashford? You'd probably say at the moment he's probably better off that flanks. But is he a striker or a left winger? And I think that's the problem with a lot of footballers, not even just them. There's some at Arsenal as well. Are they strikers? Are they wingers? Well, we set the way. Bloody Theo Walcott's whole career was, am I a striker or am I a winger? I swear down, I love Theo, but every week, depending on if he scored in the Champions League or did something, big tackle by Maguire there, and then West Ham still have it. But he always used to say, I'm a striker, no, I'm a winger, I'm a striker. You've always been a right winger, man. The game's pretty open. It's pretty end-to-end, people. Bruno Fernandes, because he's really, I mean, it is a foul, but he's really sold it, man. And again, that's a free kick in a dangerous area. Can't lie, it does look like both sets of 11s have, both sets of teams, people, both sets of 11, they look like they got mistaken them. They both look like they need to fully wake up in this first 10 minutes. A couple of players is past. The 5-yard passes aren't really crisp. People are not looking over their shoulders. People are taking unnecessary risks where you don't need to. And Areola to defend this, well, Areola and Cole to defend this free kick. It is from quite the distance. Looks like Bruno and Ronaldo are fancying it. I mean, his first one of the game, is Ronaldo going to say, I need to bang it? He is. Cristiano, meaty, man, much like all his free kicks since he's come back. Greenwood on this right-hand side. Tries to shoot. West Ham corner. Greenwood doing too much again. That's why he needs to be told, stop doing all of that. Yeah, but no one's telling Ronaldo you're not taking the first one. They probably only get to take free kicks if he decides he don't want it. And to be fair, he probably doesn't think he gets enough service at United, so he doesn't even leave them to other people. Bruno with this corner. Let's see if he can find a head. Bruno. It's a poor corner from Bruno Fernandes, if I'm honest with you. It will be a Man United throw-in, though. Bruno should have just taken it. Bowen passed the ball, don't have years on it. He wanted way too much, man. Wanted way too much. And that was probably the one person he wanted to fall to. Bruno Fernandes. He loses the ball cheaply, in my opinion. And West Ham are back with it. Declan. Zuma. Oh, Zuma's lost it again. Both teams, again. People need to wake up. Very scrappy. Oh, why is my stream playing on my phone? Big up David Moyes. Come on, Moyes. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Fred does well there because I think he was put under pressure there. Harry Maguire. Carrying the ball forward, but then plays a silly pass to... Well, what could Telles do with that? He has to go backwards to you. Good play, though, I guess. Man United with spell of possession. McTominay. Varane. Looks like he's going back home to De Gea. Does go back home to De Gea. De Gea. Maguire. Back to Varane. But this is what you call passing for the sake of passing. Now, United have the same problem Arsenal have, where your centre-backs have to overcompensate because there's no one in midfield. People don't make enough varieties of runs, and people in midfield can't really get the ball and turn and do things with it. So you have to overcompensate. But what I would say, what I mean by passing for the sake of passing is, it looks like you're doing stuff, but there's no point. If you're playing a congested team, there's no point passing to someone 5 yards next to you. Obviously, if you need to retain possession, you do, but you can skip people out. It doesn't need to go like how Fred's right there. Fred can now advance. It doesn't need to go back to Harry Maguire. Or for McTominay, it can go straight out to Bruno. Exactly. Doesn't always need to touch every player to go to the other side of the pitch. How are you going to break a system down or a unit down? In terms of other fixtures, it's 0-0 where all the 3 PMs are concerned, people. I believe Brentford have Wolves and Leeds have Newcastle, as well as obviously it's the battle of the Uniteds with West Ham and Manchester United today for this watch-along. And yeah, no goals right now. No goals. Ronaldo coming into midfield is crazy. This ain't 07. Because he don't trust his teammates, man. You think if he had all that service and if he was at City like he was supposed to go, you think he's doing with that? I saw his heat, the same Athletic article I spoke about. They showed his heat map and he's been on the left, that sort of inside left more than anywhere in the Prem. You think he's doing that if he's at City or the teams where he knows the ballers are going to just put him in the ball in the box? United, good move by United, broken down by West Ham, to be fair. And West Ham looked to mount something. West Ham are doing all right. Go on, son. Who's that? Well in, Suchek. That's a good run. Curse of the commentator. In fact, no curse of the commentator. In fact, curse of the commentator because it's now been lost very cheaply. I don't know what Kafal tried to do there, but it'll be a goal kick for De Gea. Both teams have mistakes in them, like you said, DG. And it's just whoever can wait. Literally, I think whoever can wake up quickly or first win today. Varane. De Gea again. There's no one there. And then if Bruno drops the whole, there's no one further forward. Crazy. Just killing me, man. United building a counter attack, and you're here with McTominay. I can't lie. United's build up play is horrible, man. Like, as a non-United fan, I've gone from watching, Paul Scholes and all these guys, these exciting players. Like, not saying no one's not exciting, but bloody hell, Ronaldo lengths a shot, but much like everything he does, it hits a wall. And Mikel Antonio, look at the strength. Look at Varane, come off him. Varane, get off him. Hey, Maguire, fair play. That's good defending, but that's why Mikel Antonio is the best, player in the league, in my opinion. Look at the power. Look at the strength. I told you, there's no one more scary. Look at the way he brushed aside Varane. Good defending by Maguire, to be fair. Boy, still 0-0 where this game is concerned, people. It's 0-0 between Genoa and Udinese, if you care about that. Long throw by West Ham again. Not the worst, man. You should be putting balls into the box. United kind of struggle with that. It's here with Fred, though. He's done well. Look, what can you do? 41 likes, people. Keep pushing. 100 likes target. McTominay. I mean, no one can punch the lines. Like, look where the fullbacks are. That's a good ball. United working it patiently down this left-hand side. Tellers has done well. Can the delivery into the ball box be good? Nope. Declan Rice clears. It's gone a bit flat now. Antonio is so scatty. Like him and Vardy have. It's not that they're bad players. Vardy's sick, but they've perfected like just the Sunday League way of playing in the Prem, and it's lovely to see. And this is, Lukaku can't do what Antonio does, but this is what I mean by you should embrace yourself, man. Antonio knows what he can and can't do. Antonio is so unorthodox, so untidy. Aye, who just got spanned there? Greenwood spanned someone. Aye, obviously it came to nothing. You see, I'd be greedy too if I was Greenwood. I could do all of that. I would want to pass too, especially if I left-footed as well. Aye, you got spanned there. You didn't deserve that. The one guy United fans should be gassing up, not Martial and Rashford and can't lie, this Elanga brother's all right, but he's not it, man. You know the truth, man. Green was the one, man. Cresswell throwing anyways, though. It's taking forever. He's got no options. Fires Mikel Antonio. Antonio, look at the strength. Oh, no. Who lost that? It weren't Antonio. Antonio never lost the ball. Greenwood in possession. Ronaldo. Bruno. Clipped it round the bend. Is that going to get to Tellez? It is. Tellez. Cleared by West Ham. Can they get out here? Bowen. Kofal, put your foot for it. Oh, he wanted a touch. And that's a Man United throw-in, surely. Well, West Ham didn't look like the Man United man touched it, but all right. Everton lost to Aston Villa today. Let Buendia score a header. That was mad. Well, basically win 2 vital headers. Elanga is giving me serious Welbeck vibes. He's all right, but not the Starboy thing. Big up DG. Hope this game ends in a draw. It would be best for Arsenal. Amen. They're playing a kid ahead of a £70 million player. It's mad. Who's the £70 million player? Who's that? Antonio, come on, man. Varane, Champions League. Varane read the game well there. Clears his lines. Oh, it's plucked out the sky there. Oh, it's dealt with by McTominay. It's quite a scatty game. You can see both teams scoring goals. You can see both teams conceding today. Really. Greenwood sent a West Ham player to buy a bagel, donut, and waffles. Trust. Sent someone. He didn't deserve that. Not too much to show people for this opening period, though. Like, neither keepers had to really pop off a save. There's been a couple of jabs thrown. I don't think United have shown me they can, there's a consistent way to break down West Ham. And again, dilly-dallying in possession, losing it very cheaply. Right, that was Ronaldo. Shit, camera angle did you do? I thought never could be Ronaldo there. Not the most exciting games. This game lied to me, man. I thought it was going to be lit. Should have read the signs, man. And Xhaka, man, pissing me off, bro. Sorry, people, but nah, man. You don't want to hear my opinions about Granit Xhaka. He's giving an interview. If no one wants to hear that, I'll allow it, innit? Where this game's concerned, it's still 0-0. There's not too much bang for your buck. But Xhaka's had some interview. Patient play here. Bruno Fernandes looks like he's itching to force a crossfield pass. Bruno Fernandes plays like, you see when you're in school and you're in PE and you're playing football and the girls are playing rounders and they walk past and then you start hearing man say, man on, turn. Then you start seeing different energies. That's how Bruno Fernandes plays. A bit like completely different, but Ceballos. McTominay. He plays like a fed. Maguire. 5-yard pass to Varane. Look, Varane ushering people forward, but again, it's dead. Greenwood. Oh, stray pass. Not picked apart. That man said, yes, let's hear this Xhaka interview. Xhaka isn't for a top prem side. The only thing we want to hear from Xhaka is, I'm leaving this summer. Where are you, man? I doing him dirty. Yes, give opinions. All right, cool. What we're going to do just before that, let's get a timestamp for Granit Xhaka. Oh, sorry, just before that one. Ronaldo flinging every hair follicle he could at that oncoming cross. He just couldn't get to it. Who put the ball in? So good run from Ronaldo. He would have been offside. But the run, man, you could see it developing. Bruno Fernandes, Portuguese connection, almost gives United the lead, but you don't get points for almost, do you? 30 seconds. I just call it 38. What am I doing? All right, so yeah, Granit Xhaka, while this game's going on, people, allegedly, Xhaka insists he won't change the way he plays despite receiving the 5th red card of his Arsenal career in their Carabao Cup semi-final first leg against Liverpool last week. Let me scroll the way down. He said, it's not like I'm planning this. It's not like I'm doing this on purpose. We know you're not doing it on purpose, but, prevention is better than cure. Can you watch your games again and think in moments? Because there's different varieties of red cards. It all probably just boils down to a lack of concentration in general. I'm sure people with bad money management skills don't plan on spending all their money or losing it, but they've got to review what they're doing, what their habits are, what their spending habits are, where cutbacks can be made, where they need to improve behaviors. I don't know. Off topic, people, United are building play down this left-hand side. It was a good stage of play. Alanga puts a ball in and it's headed out, really. It was the first real bit of play, I would say. But yeah, it's not making sense from him, is it? But sometimes I'm in a position where I have to take a 50-50. It's risky. Of course, people will now say, yes, but you always take these risks, which is true. Legitimate question. This is who I am. I can't change myself from today or tomorrow. Of course, I need to improve, and I know I need to improve. That's fair enough. But respectfully, Jack, I don't think you're a bad player, but this is where I'm starting to look beyond you and I look at Arsenal because, okay, you are who you are. Like it or love it, you're like Marmite. We know what Marmite is. I don't want that anymore, really and truly. So can we get a midfielder without these folks? So now you have to look at those who are building the team around him, or those that it looked like we was only trying to bring in a centre mid that could improve us immediately if Granit Xhaka was going to leave in the summer. Now we've seen the good, bad, and the ugly of Xhaka this season. There's been times fans have catted for him to be in the team, times where they haven't, and he's been the best player on the pitch. Times where he's reverted to type, and we've seen what we're seeing from Granit Xhaka. But in this moment, if Xhaka takes the ball and scores, they will say again, why did you not stop him? Now I will stop him. They will say, why do you always get a red card? That's true. It's always why always me. He said, in the end, after the game, everyone was smarter than in the moment, myself as well. Of course, when I see it back now, I say, do I need to go into the duel or not? No, again, yep. As I said, you could have stood up. Ramsdale could have done something. Jota had a lot to do. But it's a moment, a second where I have to make a decision. And this time I made the wrong one. And I feel sorry for the team. I feel sorry for the supporters. But thank God they did an amazing job after that. If you look in, he spoke about the City red card people. I mean, the City pen. He said, if you look in slow motion, every draw, every foul looks too much. Against City, Stuart Atwell, had decided already it wasn't a pen. After they go to VAR and check, the thing is, they are checking 2 pictures, 3 pictures. They're not seeing all actions. I hope that in the near future, the referees can make their own decisions. Don't let people from the outside look in slow motion and stuff like this, because I believe in slow motion, everything looks harder than it is. We've benefited from some. In the end, they are human beings as well. They make mistakes as well. This is part of the job. Everyone makes mistakes. We have to accept decisions and look forward to it. He also championed Micah Richards' comments as well when our game got postponed as well. About obviously Arsenal getting locked off against Spurs. He said, it's nothing new for me. Every time this football club does something, everyone has something to say. I love the comment from Micah Richards, what he said about it. He said, every time Arsenal does something, everyone has to speak about it, but no one speaks about what other clubs did. You're right. No one said nothing about Burnley's. He bigged up Mikel Arteta. He said, we had a very, very bad start. We were hoping to start much better than we did, but how we came back, how we believe in ourselves, and how we believe in the philosophy of Mikel is amazing. Mikel is a freak, but a freak in a positive way. He sees football with different eyes and in different ways. And you're not going to say anything different. He's so focused on the job. And I think he has improved all the players we have in the squad. I think in the past, our problem was always when we lose a game, we lose the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth. After that, we start to win. That has changed this season. We don't concede any stupid goals anymore or lots of goals. Wait. I think that one there's. I know you said you don't like VAR, but I think that comment, we need VAR. I wouldn't say we don't concede stupid goals. But anyways, we were struggling in the beginning to score, but now we are doing much, much better. I have a feeling that we have a very good balance between defending and attacking, and this makes us stronger at the moment. We're in a good position, and we want to keep going. Let's see what happens after 38 games. True. But yeah, man, that's what Mr. Granit Xhaka has said, people. But back to where this United game is, and it's getting end to end. United are breaking, but I'd say they're breaking and someone's letting them move down. The final ball's not good enough. The ball for the on-running fullback is behind them, making the wrong decision. Maybe going to the near post with a cross. We should go to the far post. And West Ham, can hit back. I think it's looking end to end. I'd say West Ham aren't committing enough bodies forward when they are going forward. It's just Bowen, Antonio, and the odd feature from someone. I'd say West Ham, for me, are losing the midfield battle, but it's not that anyone's winning or losing it. No one's doing anything with it, really. Let's make sure we're still hitting the like button. See, you're right, 100%. Great pass by Bruno. He's starting to wake up, man. And he's starting to become a problematic Donny. 50 likes. People were halfway within this opening period. Can we keep that one there running? Lanzini. Cresswell. Good defending by the lot. Dispossessing Greenwood. Losing the ball in silly areas. His blushes are spared because United will have a throw, but you don't need to do that there. Really and truly. Screw Marmite. Douglas Luiz is someone I'd want instead of him. If he doesn't come close to any top midfield, even in Villa and Wolves, harsh. Another fraud of a referee. Watch out, every 50-50 goes United's way. Big up Anfield Road End. Unfortunate, it's not unfortunate for you, but it's unfortunate for me when we butcher team. But it is what it is. You lot are not feeling Xhaka's BS. Man are saying waffling. Xhaka is acting like Arteta in a press conference, waffling by not telling the truth. But hey, you man not on him. Even game so far it is. Is that Antonio? You see the little shimmy? No one does it like that. Guy's like a bulldozer. Courageous run by Bruno Fernandes forward, but you was never going to get that. Areola goes long. First and seconds. Who wins the first ball? Harry Maguire. Seconds. Declan Rice brings it down. Declan, you could have turned on that, I feel bad for Xhaka, but at the same, I don't. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for anyone that suffers from prejudice, like in a footballing sense, well, in life, anyways. But in a footballing sense, I do think referees in general, you know, are give a tough time to certain individuals or others. And I think the same was more said for diving or deeming players soft. People are allowed to get kicked. There was a time Hazard, Zaha, people that anyone that was on a showman, you're getting kicked left, right, and center. Ronaldo, well, you know, again, and we talk about these refs aren't capable of any bias. If they think, oh, I think, you know, Zaha's a diver, I'm not going to give him as many fouls because of the unconscious bias. So I feel sorry for Xhaka. I think that goes against him. But at the same time, for me, it's different sorts of mistakes. Collectively in the team, we make different collective mistakes. You know, we've had people lose the ball at one end and then we've gone and scored. You know, we've had Martinelli lost his footing, but we've had the Martinelli ones. We've had stray passes. We've had the Tomiyasu ones. We've had stupid pens conceded. We've had switching off from certain set pieces. There's been different goals in terms of lapses in concentration and collectively as a team. But for Xhaka specifically, you've had different sorts of moments where you've got yellows and reds, or you've just made brain farts defensively. And for me, I just think Xhaka, there's a lot good to him, there's a lot bad. But anytime a team is reliant on Xhaka, which unfortunately, let's not sit here and lie, Arsenal is, or Arteta is, he's centered around him. You're going to get a mixed bag of results because you're going to get a mixed bag of performances. Respectfully, there's a lot of players I love, but there's sometimes ish. Lacazette's form has been very good, but since he's been here, there's periods where Lacazette has a real purple patch and then he doesn't. Obviously, he's actually a good player. Xhaka does that. El Nene, there's times where fans are saying give a new deal, you know, the occasional game at Old Trafford he'll play well, but there's very seasonal players. But Xhaka, you need self-awareness, man. You know, young players, experienced players have made mistakes, and it's the experienced players that I'm more concerned about when they make mistakes. These young players, Tavares, Lokonga, for example, we expected it, man. But yeah, man, that's all I've got to say about Granit Xhaka's comments, man. Let's get back to this game, people. You know, might as well call it half an hour odd into this game, people. Half hour mark. It's been fairly even. Both teams have put together decent moves, but no team's taken advantage or really created something with any real quality. He's one of those dons that once he's tired, he falls to pieces and every tackle's a struggle. True. Man said, can we not talk about Xhaka now? I'm tired. Nah, DG, that ain't harsh. He's not getting in front of Luiz, Ramsey, or McGinn, nor does he get ahead of Matinho and Neves. Boy, I can't disagree. Tevez, man said Tevez. Bruno Fernandes, that was good defending there from Cresswell. Tevez was a baller though. PTSD. Can we see some quality, man? I haven't really seen Bowen. I ain't seen Antonio. To be fair, West Ham United better yet. Their midfield ain't for all of that, really. Their final third is. Well, but the pivot is always going to do that, but neither is United necessarily. Oh, stream died. Let's refresh that. There we go. Keep hitting the like button if you haven't, people. 60 likes, come on. Appreciative of that one. Cutting edge missing in the final third for both teams. Clement, what a way of articulating it. You said it there, innit? Facts. Aye. You know who you are. Love for sending that stream. That's the backup if the next time it goes down. Big up JC_RTM. Come on. Can't lie, man. It's not quite the top four clash I was kind of hoping for as a neutral, as an Arsenal fan. You probably hope it stays 0-0, but yeah, man. Not quite what I thought. DG, how about Ward-Prowse as our number 8? I wouldn't mind Ward-Prowse in the squad. I'm not going to lie. Can't really tell me going from Bruno Guimaraes and all them dons to Ward-Prowse. I'm going to have to be conservative, but it is what it is. But we need a couple guys like Ward-Prowse. He just plays football and goes home, just consistent at his job. You're gonna get a baseline of performance. I feel West Ham are fortunate to get the foul there, and Bruno Fernandes is right to be frustrated. But yeah, man, I wouldn't mind Ward-Prowse at all. Can take a set piece, homegrown. I think he's like Ramsdale and Tini again, going yard straight away. Like, you're meant to be in at 9, they're there at 7:45. It's all good, man. It's all good. Why not? But again, Southampton are going to ask for something unrealistic. And, you know, they probably want him to be a one-club man and whatnot. Which, I don't know. Is the Vlahovic still on, DG? I can't lie, Anfield, man. 1 minute we're on him. The latest we saw today is that he's having a U-turn. I don't know, man. As I said, until the man signed in holding the shirt, nah. And I don't think it's, truthfully, I didn't think Aubameyang was happening, but I don't think that's going to happen. To be fair with you, can we just focus, as an Arsenal fan, speaking for myself, can we just focus on getting a midfielder? Like, can we just I know we need a striker. Listen, I'm not going to cap. Laka's my guy, but 5 goals this season. Eddie and Ketty on the phone. When it's crunch time, that phone don't ring. You know, Smith Rowe, Martinelli, Saka, they're doing their thing in terms of output. But is it the mad numbers we need? Is it sustainable? Them being young players, it's dangerous, right? Where we're heading. But I think we need to pattern the midfield. Both, I think striker is as important as midfield and vice versa. But boy, it's crazy, man. Ramsey and Rice would be a 30 midfield. I like Ramsey, but you got to remember he's a young G. Least from Ward Prowse could take corners for us. Charles, I love some of our players, but no one could take a set piece. Saying that we were scoring for some. It's pretty end to end where this game's concerned, away from Arsenal people. But again, it's just breaking down for both teams. The latest being Man United in the final third, unnecessarily. Like, both teams are sleeping, man. These 3 p.m. kickoffs are very, very booky. What's going on in the other world? Still no goals in the other 3 p.m.s. Crazy. Oh, what's it going full screen? That's booky. Don't need to watch that in full screen because I need to be able to look at OBS. But yeah, this Twitter link's gonna have to do. This is looking dirty, man. Very, very dirty. My guy. You, man, could do a lot worse than John McGinn in your midfield. He's dogged and committed individual. I was watching the Villa game. I don't know how he got away with 1 yellow card where he threw the ball. I would love John McGinn, but again, Villa, they're gonna ask for a pretty penny. You know, long gone are the days in the Premier League where, unless you was probably Arsenal, United, even before City, let's be honest, a lot of teams were broke. You flash 30 million at them, you could pattern. Now, it's not that teams don't need money, but the level playing field is a bit there to which play you have to pay what they want, really, where it's Bracey. Like 80 for Maguire, 50 for Ben White. Not that I think Ben White's a bad player, but, you know, we're in a territory where a man that's at the time, he's played 1 season in the Prem for as much as I like him. This is the territory. So how much are they going to ask for John McGinn? He's central to their system. To be fair, ironically, did Villa not try buy Ward Prowse once upon a time? I wonder what they were saying. And especially, like, boy, I can't think about it logically as well. Yeah, if you were selling Arsenal midfielder, if you were saying £5, you're gonna say 10 in it. In economics, Arsenal need more. Arsenal are desperate. Man United in possession, people. 10 minutes or so just before half time, and I hope to see a goal before half time, but I can't say I see where it's coming from. Then again, Ronaldo, oh Lord, he was defo going. He was looking for that. Ronaldo was looking for that. Penaldo for true. I can't lie. But Zuma's reaction, that might be a guilty man. Maybe VAR will have a look. Smash the like button if you haven't, people, or unexpected high bills due. If all of you hit the like button, we'd be 4 likes away from the target. Cresswell. Backwards. Zuma. I mean, Zuma's lack of reaction, was he just focused on the game, or was it the reaction of a guilty man? I don't know. I'm sure VAR would have a look at that by Smith. Ooh, is that Declan Rice? What a ball. Showing United up close and personal what they could do if they spend their 100 million on him. Fred. I mean, that was silly from Freddie. I thought I was just about to say he defended well, but he's put it out for a dangerous throw, and that was silly. Sums up the half, really. McGinn would be lit, man. And for one thing I like about McGinn is the IQ, man. He's clearly a street smart individual. Like, we need to be street smart. As much as I love my club, one thing I'd say about Arsenal is we're extremely naive. Ronaldo, yet again, with his clownery. No disrespect to Maguire and White, but they aren't 80 million and 50 million respectively. English tax / Ronaldo was looking for it. I can't believe we're playing 3 games in about 40 odd days coming up. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Boy, I have to find something, man. I'll still be here making content in some way, shape, or form. Make sure you're following on Twitch. Check the pin message, people, because after this, well, tomorrow, it's Arsenal Burnley, and it's only right we do a watch along for that. Ball in by West Ham. It's offside. DG, did you see that miss that Laka missed when we played Liverpool? Yeah. But the thing is, someone's always missing simple chances at our club. We ain't got the clinical man. The man that was clinical, it's it's left Aubameyang now. He ain't got a clinical bone in his body at this moment in time. Hopefully he finds his way back. But yeah, man. And like big up Anfield, he's here, so he's the best example. You go two ways about it. I said I think Liverpool need a striker to go to that next level. Bit like City, you either do the Liverpool thing or you do the City thing where you just got bare peas and yeah, you can buy bare wingers and other guys who are going to score goals and it's not really that deep until you're in the Champions League final. Or you can do the Liverpool thing where you've had a Mane and a Salah to the point where you don't need to. Firmino still needs to score, but you're not looking at him for goals necessarily. Firmino will be looked at a lot differently if he was at Arsenal. And I believe Lacazette, not that I think he would have played, but if Lacazette was in that Liverpool team to a degree, even though I don't think Lacazette's creativity can talk to Firmino's at all, despite what some of my Arsenal comrades were saying. Dead. Kofal, Bowen, eventually in possession. Bowen looks to switch play. A bit of a dodgy pass, asks a lot of Zuma. Zuma gets it. Oh, spoke too soon. Did a lot. Greenwood gives it back. Oh, chopped by the lot. Oh, Ronaldo inspired. Ronaldo inspired. I mean, yeah, he gets disarmed, but that was probably the most exciting play I've seen so far from Delot. Shout the fullback union. Cresswell asking a lot of Antonio. I know Antonio must get annoyed with his teammates. They just seem to be punching it down the flanks at any given opportunity. Must be like how Aubameyang must have used to get vexed at Kolasinac for that. Appreciate that, Julian. For now. And as I said, for West Ham, their problem beyond the obvious is there's just not enough supporting acts when they're breaking forward. Like, just not enough there. Honestly. What happened at Brentford? Don't know, man. Oh, sorry. Play stopped. About to say, what the hell? Offside flag. About to say, what the hell is going on? Ronaldo losing possession again and again. Yeah. There's really nothing of note to really talk about in this game, people. You aren't missing anything if you're not watching this. I'll be real with you. Can't lie, man. Definitely getting coffee at halftime, man. I'm gonna fall asleep. This game's dead. Brentford game suspended. Must be COVID or something. Then, respectfully, let me type that in and see what's going on there. Never knew that. I'm just watching the what's it called, BT Sports Score, and it's got all the Premier League things and just says 0-0 and everything. I was unaware of that, but love you lot for updating me on that. Let's find out why. Crazy things going on at Brentford. Players are off because an unofficial drone is above the stadium. What the fuck? Players been halted due to a drone above the stadium. The teams are heading back into the tunnel. So yeah, it seems I don't know what the drone's doing or whatever, but a drone has suspended play, I believe. Let me go on Twitter to see if there's any real time updates. Manchester United breaking down the left hand side. You know this game's exciting when we're trying to find out what's happening in the game suspended versus this. United. Can they make something happen here? Cursing the commentator, man. Just when things started to look exciting, they reverted back to type. Spooky as hell. Not long until the end of this first half, thank God. Boy. Still suspended. It looks like it looked like it thingy. It looked like it locked it off. It looked like it locked it off thingy, man. 30 odd minutes into the game. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with Brentford now. A drone still, they said something to do with a security breach, boy. Crazy. West Ham trying to play long balls forward. Antonio trying to trap that with his first touch, but it wasn't quite there. We're going to see a goal before the end of this half. Watching it on his goals. Boy, I can't say this game's exciting, man. Man said maybe the drone wanted to see Tony's cut in HD. Maybe, man. Maybe. I mean, Van der Beek on the bench, we've all become accustomed to that. I can't believe we're watching this, I'll be real, man. DG posting stream links, man's taking risks for us. What? I didn't do nothing. Me? Bruno Fernandes. Elanga, I ain't seen you today, man. Bruno Fernandes, Elanga. Ronaldo loses it. Appeals for a foul, doesn't get. Ronaldo, get up, man. Even like one stripper, always on the floor, man. What's wrong with you? Antonio's lost the ball rather cheaply. Varane, Delot, McTominay, stupid square pass. He's giving it right back to West Ham. But bloody hell, man, was that a pass from Zuma to Kafau? You're not helping your teammate. Or West Ham might be in here. What can Antonio do? Antonio, the flick needs to be better. It's falling to West Ham on the edge of the area. Lanzini hit step overs. Meady, disarmed. Good defending by McTominay. Absolutely disarmed. United need to wake up. West Ham again. That's the second time this game I've seen them break where they could have had real opportunities. Bowen had one early on, and then you had it here. Terrible play, man. Yeah, man. VIP League TV is best for streams, in my opinion, says Anfield. Hit that one there, then, people. I'm not trying to operate with the HD links, but yeah, hit the like button, people. We've got 30 more until we've hit our goal. I can't lie, people. We haven't seen no bang for our buck between Manchester United and West Ham. Both teams have got in each other's half plenty, but there's just an overall lack of quality in this game. In terms of shots on target, any guesses, people? Any guesses? Before I say any guesses for shots on target between the two teams? Boy, think of that number in your head, people. It's not that. It's 0. There's been no shots on target between these two teams. There's been 6 shots in total. United have had 5, and then West Ham have had 1. Dead. Just Meady. Clement. It's not been 2, man. It's 0. Meady. Not too much in terms of passes. United have just edged it where shots, possession, and pass accuracy is, but no one's got nothing to show for it. United have been quite wasteful in the final third. It's just broken down. I'd say West Ham aren't getting enough support acts. Game's been tired, man. That was dead. It's been a meaty game. Out of all the hassle I had to do for the stream being late and stuff, I thought it'd be rewarded, but pardon me, it's been a meaty game, man. Extremely meaty. Meaty's not even the word. Just not been anything to write home about. What? Josh Sargent has more league goals than Jadon Sancho. Yeah. We're lifting off with agendas now. 5 minutes of added on time where Leeds United and Newcastle are concerned, people. Right, Josh Sargent has more league goals than Jadon Sancho. Wait. 0 shots on target. Both teams boring match. Ronaldo is such a twat. New agenda. Big up DG and the nation. Froze in the snow in South Carolina. Just got the internet back. Lateness is greatness. Bloody hell, man. Shout out you. I can't lie, people. Give me a sec. I'm going to go get some coffee, people, because I'm going to fall asleep if we try to soldier this game. But I'll be right back. No one for sack. Oi. Yeah, man. Cheers. Yeah. Anyways, I'm back, people say. I'm back again. I'm back. But yeah, where that game's concerned, even me, I try to do the analytical thing, people. Honestly, I try to, when I do these watch-alongs, shout out to everyone that's tuned in, but I try to paint a picture for those that have to listen and things like that. Nothing I can tell you. Like, United have had a couple good chances. West Ham have had 2 breaks in play. Other than that, it's been their fault. The best things we found out during this game so far for me is that Granit Xhaka's had some interview. The Brentford game's been suspended. Genuinely, there's nothing to say. Like, it's just been poor quality. The passes haven't been crisp enough, not breaking crisp enough. I'm sure for United fans, it's the same shit they see every week, really. Generally. But hey, Ronaldo falling on the floor a bunch of times. The real JS plays for Norwich. Oh, yes, Josh. Yes, that's a lit one. Yes. I can't lie. I'm going to terrorize my group chats if this score sheet stays the same. Game's back on in a bit for Brentford. Shout out to them, man. Hopefully their game can just continue. Brentford game back on. Shout out to them. Hopefully there's, it's a smooth game, man. I always feel it for fans potentially when there's delays and things, because people, you don't know how people are getting home or what people need to do after. Apparently, Luka Dean has more assists against Everton than for Everton this season. Boy. What? Shaqwa is taking a piss. What does it mean? Premier League or AFCON? What a disrespectful tweet. Wolves Brentford's back on. Oh, apologies, people. The clock's still running. Let's check the second half one still running as well. Cool, it's all good. But yeah, there's nothing to say, man. I don't think any of our players are world class because England is not world class. Most of the Premier League players are foreign. Hear that, John? I like this game. Has been horrible, man. What games are there? Well, you got the London Derby. I mean, you could have done Chelsea Spurs today, man. I think the world needs that today. 19 added on minutes in that first half or whatever. Crazy. Man said Ben Foster taking it too far with his new drone footage. I'm not gonna lie, that would annoy me if I was a Watford fan. Not because he's doing that, it's because like, imagine your team's been packed 5-0 and then the goalie's going up to the strikers. Oh my god, you scored a great goal against me. Tell us how you did it. I get vexed. I'd get so vexed. Leeds Newcastle looks like where it's at. I can't lie, man. This looks like the tempo we was catting for. Hey, see what I'm talking about? Did you look? Well, you lot can't see. If you lot just saw the effort with his left peg, John Joe Shelvey just had. We're watching the wrong game. I'm telling you, Newcastle Leeds looks like where it's at, people. Looks like a fantastic dog, bro. Richard Keys and Mr. Gray. They're getting old, man. You lot getting old, man. Getting damn. Time right catches up with everyone. Real lack of quality, man. Man said meaty game between two meaty teams, sending the war rallies. I can't believe they're showing this Ronaldo penalty claim again and again. Come on, man. He's looking. To be fair with you, no. But what Zuma needs to do is stop putting your hands on people in the box. It's brazy. Because I can't lie. You've seen them given for that sort of shit. I can't cap. You've seen penalties given for that this year. And I feel sorry for defenders. There's no point defending anymore, man. The game's already biased towards forwards, and then you can't defend. You're penalised for anything. You're penalised for having an arm. You know, I could be defending, and obviously I'm backing up, so my arm's up. You can boot it, it hits my hand. Oh, my arm's not in a natural position because it's not down to my sides as I was born. The rules in football are being corrupted by people that haven't played the game, man. They're just weird donnies, just weird dons, just weird guys and people out there. What are they doing? Game's gone down the toilet, mate. I tell you, back in my day. Smith Rowe back in full training. Can't lie, I don't know how Everton let Buendia score that header today, people. You know, I was watching that game, and if you don't remember, the corner that he's actually headed in, pardon me, he's won that, and Matty Cash got struck with a bottle in the game. Oh, someone licked him with a full Lucasade. Hey! Like, people, pardon my language, are cunts, you know? Because you can't even fight, man, for that. Hey, that look like it hurt. Hey, Jacob Ramsey's a baller as well. I didn't even catch that in the game. That 100% must have hurt Cash. Yeah, it's peak for Everton, you know. Might be peak. DG, have you seen Sky Sports Premier League Twitter about Vlahovic? If so, what's your opinions on it? Oh, more of this Vlahovic thing. Thought we was done with that this morning. Right, the guy who threw that bottle has been bagged already. Oh, he got bagged. Yeah, he got bagged. Oh, they got him. They got him good. You're gone. You can see him dash it as well. You guilty. You did that. Everton have won just one of their last 14 Premier League games. All right, why is not enough noise being made? Everton are stinking up the place, you know. Vlahovic. What? No one got a link to this Vlahovic Sky Sports tweet? Because I can't find it, bro. Daily Vlau. Dooseland Daily. Man said the latest, apparently the manager said, I see the same. Well, no, we see, we even spoke about that. That's not new. We spoke about that today. We spoke about that today still. Yeah, man. Fuck this guy, man. Big up Vlahovic, but trying to hear this guy, man. I'm going to start seeing him in my dreams. Pause. I don't really want that, man. We just keep chatting about them. Bro, he's gone. You're done. Whoever dashed that bottle, you're done. And again, see, that's one thing I hate about football, man. Like, I like the togetherness. I like the banter, you know, but don't take it too far. You wouldn't if you wouldn't do that when someone can see it's right. It's you throwing that bottle. Don't do it, man. It's cowardly, man. Forget it. You know, it's health. Health is the first thing. But like, come on. And you see that you've mostly seen that in France, man. There was a period last year. Every game in France, every game I watched on BT, someone was getting smacked with some bottle. I'm sure there was a game. I swear Marseille got it cracking with the fans. They started trying to swing the fans. I'm sure Guendouzi tried to swing the fans. Crazy, man. He's done. Now I don't think it'll be that deep, but let's just say Matty Cash says you're not on a press charges, but you know how the feds will say, "Boy, you've assaulted him, you've hit him with an object, you've done bare things." Like, hey, you're gone. Oh, because you wanted to drink too much alcohol and move mad. Thoughts on United's first half, meaty, man. Nothing of note. You know, it's the same old you see. It's very slow. It's very cool. It's very rigid. You know, not really doing anything in the final third. When you're getting there, the moves are breaking down. You know, it's very predictable. I'd say, man, very predictable. And I think it's, you know, as someone that's done a lot of watch-alongs for United, and I think Arsenal have the same problem in midfield. It's like you can't really expect much different because it's the same personnel, and until you bring someone in, this is what you're gonna see. Really, like you can't expect these. I feel like Elanga's being very quiet, if I'm honest. Yeah, Vlahovic isn't for us, and Isaac won't come this January unless we activate his 90 million release clause. So I then, you know, that's probably why the club are probably thinking, boy, we should have got Tammy last year. Didn't bang. Or for me, get a centre mid. If you can't score goals, try and keep them at the back of the net. And I think we would score more goals if we could build better play from midfield. And we might be able to stop goals if we look to before they've happened. Because one thing about Arsenal is there's always a sequence of play, but it's always like you can see a goal developing from when we've lost it in their half of the pitch, and then it just goes downhill. Hey, what's going on Twitter, man? Run that link again, man. Don't die now. All right, this link is dying at crucial times. I think they bagged it. I think they got the link down, you know. I think they won. Good thing his goals is still operating. That Twitter link was 30 as well. Free them up, man. Free them up. Aye, free them up. We're back. You can't keep a good man down ever. Big up to all these, I don't even know, these duns who do this. You get the streams pattern, man. Without you lot, boy. $90 million for Isaac is a joke, especially if he's not going to bag goals. His goals is so clutch. No, it's bugged, man. Yeah, it's up. You can't keep a good person down, man. Can't beat us. You got the streamers, man. To be honest, you shouldn't. I don't actually know. Well, I know there's blackout periods and stuff, but I'm sorry, it's 2022. We should be able to watch 3 p.m. kickoffs over here in the United Kingdom. DG, if you have VPN, trust. I can't let. I don't know if any of my ex-work colleagues are watching, but it's gonna sound bad, man. But you see, is it NBC or ABC? One of them American channels. Yeah, they used to have the like at work. Someone had the like. Company had the pass thing in it. Like you could watch you could watch the shows. And I must have been watching it one day at work, just using. I think actually you had to use it legitly, and I was like, "Rod, they show Premier League on this." It'd be a shame if I writ down the password and everything and set up a VPN, and that it'd be a shame, wouldn't it? Done exactly that, and then I can't lie, man. I think some of it. I think they've eventually clocked that someone might have been using it. It got changed. I was using that for time. I was living, man. But yeah, we should be able to watch 3 p.m.s. Second half is imminent, people. West Ham and United are walking back over. Pardon me, I say that. Well, United are walking onto the pitch now. Appreciate everybody who's tuned in with me. I don't know what Antonio's moaning about, but cool, fair enough. Second half is imminent, folks. 3. Oh, I'm gapping. I don't know. 3, 2, 3. I don't know. Let's just kickoffs happen now. People that didn't bang at all. Second half is upon us. West Ham against United. United against West Ham. Let's hope the second half is a lot better, people. You know, big up to you lot in the chat. Your conversation and everything has been extremely entertaining and definitely more entertaining than this match. But yeah, I mean, I can't lie. I kind of hope it stays this way as an Arsenal fan, but it's probably not. You kill me. Oh man, still using a couple people's Netflix. Oh, is what it is. West Ham attacking down this left-hand side. Declan Rice. Ball's eventually coming. That's a good ball. Good defending by Fred. Greenwood, you got to hook that. Greenwood's done poor there. But United are dealing with it. DG, would you take Jovic on loan? Probably, because we're in the gutter. Obviously, I'm not too inspired by that. But for me, I'd hope like that could be the same thing like that saw Odegaard have a bit of success here, or the same logic that sees us maybe getting off of Melo. Because the bar's on the floor, really. Like the Vlahovic thing is, so you're asking a lot in Jan. It's on the floor. Like what? Aubameyang must still be our top goal scorer out of all them strikers in the Prem. What? Laka's got 3 in the league, I swear. Eddie's got a grand total of fucking nothing. Pardon my French. So what? Laka's staying to the end of the season. He says Eddie at face value. Arteta says Eddie's gonna stay. So what? 2 man with 5 goals between them. Unless Arteta can shout Pep Guardiola and get some of these magical pills that sees these players moving mad, I can't see it. This ain't Football Manager. We ain't got the editor where you can just put 20, 20, 20, 20, everything on Eddie and Ketia. It's not that thing. But for me, I think both areas are important. But if worse comes to worse, centre mid, please, man. Can't, he ain't got no centre mids. We're getting red cards every bloody week. Where United's concerned, Greenwood in possession. Now, Greenwood receiving the ball in shit areas, pardon my French, on the halfway line. Why is that intro song in my head, TG? You defo laced it with something. Arteta signed a 2-year contract. We spoke about that at 11:30. You lot check out the last stream. Elanga tried to line up a shot. You should have tell us he's doing poor there. United could have had a corner there. That was silly. Let's keep going. Big up yourself, my man. Take care. 92 likes. Elanga, he came in, he shot. I mean, that was silly. Tellez would have been offside. It's lack of awareness from Tellez. Why would you do that? You can see you're offside. There's a worse option. You're not going to have a corner, but long may it continue, man. I mean, I'm watching it on this link. I can't lie. I couldn't help myself, man. I'm childish. I'm sorry. I'm just not childish. The link is actually there, man. The link's there now. The link's there. Hey, man, I couldn't help myself. It was right there, man. My boy did that to me the other day, man. He's like, take up your ticket. He just took his middle finger out his pocket. Like, prick. Oh, dodgy play. I told man about Areola. United are going to rob this from West Ham, man. West Ham look like they're still in the changing room. United look like there's been a slight uptake in performance. Heavy volume spam crosses from Bruno Fernandes. Volume 25. It didn't bang this time. It's cut out by West Ham. Is he going to have another look now? He says, Maguire, you try something. Harry Maguire now. Azar. Good ball, really, to Tellez. Elanga. Back to Bruno. Spam cross madness again. What we saying? Ooh. Try something else. And United might be in here. Fred. Big save. West Ham need to wake up immediately, or it's peak for them. As I said, United have had a reaction. West Ham still look like they're caught cold. And when I saw the half-time, like coming back for the second half, West Ham were doing kick-ups and stuff with the ball and United were walking on the pitch. So why are you lot caught cold? You can't afford to do that at Old Trafford. Hit the like button or someone will crease your favorite shoes. Ball into the box by United. It's cut out by West Ham. And West Ham look to break. For Fornals and Lanzini, they need reinforcements. Galloping run by Mikel Antonio. Oof. Fred. It's going to be Elanga, poor Elanga. The young bull's trying. I mean, that's a good cross by Mikel Antonio. It's gone out. You'd have to blame the wind there. The Jamaican international's done nothing wrong there. Shout out to Mikel Antonio. What a fantastic run from him, the best player in the league. I can't lie. That was a horrible cross. Absolutely horrible cross from Antonio. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for trying, but horrible. People once again for dramatic effect, horrible. Best chance of the second half has so far fallen to Fred. Boy. And obviously, thoughts are with Jadon Sancho. I don't think he's in the matchday squad because he's going through a family bereavement. Apologies, which obviously is shit to hear at any time, but especially with what's been going on globally for the last 2 years, probably extra shit. United have had 7 attempts and 1 on target. Once again, West Ham have been very toothless in that regard. 1 attempt and none on target. Long ball forward by United. Dawson reads it, but it falls to Fred. Ronaldo dropping hella deep, man. He does not trust United to build nothing. But then again, look at the run. Dawson, you don't even know what's happening. Fortunately, they've lost the ball. Terrible cross. West Ham might lose, to be honest. Bro, look, it's getting away from them. They need to settle. Now they're in possession. Dawson. Confident play. Cruyff turns Cristiano Ronaldo. That's one to tell the grandkids, literally. Areola, long ball forward now. This is probably where West Ham lose it. Varane, no chance. Well, United have lost it. A bit of head tennis now. Harry Maguire was collapsing everything. I can't lie, Maguire collapsed himself there. It's a head injury, so they should stop. Tellez Sly got sat in his ass. Ref plays on. Harry Maguire's back up to his feet. Kofal, that's a good ball. He's onside. What can he do? Souček. For nows, you got to make it count. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. You only get one chance in life and you fluffed it. West Ham have had a couple of them and they fluffed them. Bowen in the first half. You know, there was one in the in the first half where they broke as well. I mean, that can never be a foul. Ronaldo bundled off that, but the ref said that's a foul. Ronaldo and Kofal. Kofal says, my bad. Southampton City Watchalong going to day 2, DG. Hey, we'll see, man. Don't count on me, man. Might pull a sickie. Might get back to playing Football Manager, to be honest with you. Because I'm top of the league in that. But it's all about the players, man. I take no pride in that, man. It's all about the players and the performance. Yeah, it looks like West Ham could get done. Well, West Ham need to wake up, man. They're waking up now. It's an even contest again. Good play. Good play by them here. Oof. Is that going to get there? You know what? It has got there. Is that Fornal's out there? Fornal's on this left-hand side against the lot. 1v1. Don't get sold the lot. Do it for the fullbacks. You got sold. Fred there to back it. Oh, sorry, Alanga. Corner. West Ham waking up, man. To be fair, shout out Alanga. I've seen you in the second half. You've been trying to put in the shift defensively. Still no goals. These 3 p.m. kickoffs are stinking up the place, people. Second corner of the game to Man United. Man United, second corner of the game. Third in total, better yet. When's the last time you went to an Arsenal game, DG? Probably pre-season, you know. Chelsea. Probably the Chelsea pre-season thing. I swear I told you that I clocked from there, like, this ain't the right now, man. It's not going to be that season, is it? Well, that's how I felt at that time. West Ham corner. It's a good ball. Oh, come on, Bowen. Come on, swing that. Do you know what? I can't get onto him. There's not much we could do. He had to take it on his right. It does hit the net, but the side of it. Who do you think is going to win? I would have said 5 minutes ago, United. Now it just looks like both teams are waking up, and it's a bit of the same in the first half, but a bit more up the gears, if that makes sense. Still a lack of quality. You don't get points for almost. There's still only been 1 shot on target in 54 minutes between these two sides. Antonio cutting on off the left. Souček, please. Souček on the edge of the area. West Ham have woken up. I don't know why, but they have. Declan. Dawson. Spreads that. Kofal. Oh, that's good play. Bowen, good shielding of the ball there. Who? Someone got ripped. You got ripped. Tellez got ripped. Ref, that's a foul as well. I don't think you should play on. He's pulling Bowen's shirt. If he wants it, ask him for it. Sure, he'll sign it. Kofal to take this front. Game's livened up now, mate. Game's livened up. You can probably hear by my enthusiasm. Kofal. Do it for the fullbacks. That was Meady. He's fouled Alanga by accident. One. Kofal, you know, he's actually been given against him. Come on, ref. Chasing his first touch. Come on, man. It's late, but come on. Come on, man. Alanga, you tough, man. This Premier League, man. You tough. Hold that, man. People get clamped every day, B. Hold that. Firm that. See, look, even Bowen saying firm that. Hold that, man. Tell us to take this throw in. Oh, wow. It's not a foul. So it should still be West Ham's ball. Bowen. Oh, I can't lie. I think Maguire got the ball and Bowen sold that. I think Bowen knows I overran that and I went down. Maguire tried to do the commitment thing and do the mad slide tackle. And anyone that's tried that in Sunday League, it sounds good in theory, but once you miss it, it's peak. Stupid, really. Nowhere near the ball. There is contact with Bowen. Bowen's gassed it, though. He's realised I've overhit it. Is the actual reaction. Roly-poly, everything. These man defo have to be like WWE characters in terms of conditioning and that. I'm sure these man get injured because of how they roll around. Nah, it's not a red. It's not a red. It's not a red. He just got collapsed. Just got nowhere near it. Really. Absolutely nowhere near it. 56 minutes, people. Still ain't had a goal. Approaching the hour mark. Cresswell fancies it. What are you going to do, Cresswell? What are you saying? He's doing the signs. Where are you going to deliver this to? Come on, man. Dawson, I know you're the guy, you know. Dawson, Suchek. Dawson, statistically, you win a lot of headers. I know you're the guy. Creep round the back post. Oh, well, that ball's into the box. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. For now, I don't know what shot that was, but it kept in play. Ballooned. And that's a good ball from United. Fred. Ronaldo got Greenwood on this left-hand side. Mason Greenwood cuts inside. Ooh, Declan Rice got shot. It looks like he got ripped. Cristiano earns a corner. It's getting end-to-end stuff now, people. It's getting end-to-end. I can't lie. Good Harry, scared to get a second yellow, so that helps. That's what. Keep putting it in that channel. Keep putting it in that channel. Can your fullback overlap? Keep giving Maguire a decision to make. Keep giving Tellez a decision to make because he thinks, oh shit, he's getting peppered. I can't go for it too much. I think United might score from this, you know. Alex Tellez ball in. Oh, United were close though. Champions League, Rafael Varane headers it, and you know it probably looked better in terms of the camera angles and that, but it probably was nowhere near. He gets up, can't get any direction on it. Yeah, looks slightly better in real time, but again, he's gone unmarked. Yellow at best. Yeah, it's just a yellow card tackle, nothing more, man. You just was late. Raw. Apparently, Thingy. Aston Villa trying to get Bentancur from Juventus. The man, they are showing ambition, innit? Why can't we do that as well, man? Alpha Melo, both of them. Rashford's going to be coming on. So, yeah, United are going to get the win. Rashford's sort of done to do that. What's going on there, man? Fred in possession over here, folks. There's no option. I feel sorry for Fred. Where's the tangible options? Tell us. Fred's done well there, to be honest. Zuma. That'll be for nows. Doing silly. Lost the ball. McTominay. Where's his options? Finds Delot. Ronaldo. Gives it back to Delot. Horrible from Delot. The ball weren't that good from Ronaldo on the pass back, but yeah, man, you can see why he's a right back, innit? United playing crossing, inshallah. Rashford getting warmed up. Wonder who comes off. Probably the easiest one's Elanga, innit? It's bait. But then again, he likes Elanga. He could take off Ronaldo. I swear Rashford scored from the right-hand side against Brentford. So I would say Elanga, but he'd probably end up taking Greenwood. Kurt Zuma. Look like it. Well, Antonio beaten too easily there. Fair enough. I don't know how we conceded 3 against United. Easy, they could score goals. We didn't follow the runners. We rocked up at Old Trafford and showed a lot of naive. We did a lot well. Like, it was a good performance from Jaden and Tomiyasu, but we did naiveties, bro. You let Bruno score, Ronaldo, Bruno, Ronaldo not following runners. Fred for his goal. Speaking of not following runners, Alanga just crept in off the left-hand side, but it was Meady. And he's better than that. And we showed naiveties. When we got ourselves back in the game at what was it, like 2-2 or something? You got to walk away from Old Trafford with that at least. But yeah, we were ramping, innit? And that might prove costly. Oh, Alanga, that was horrible. He struck. His stance was all poor. Everything. He's saying DG puts that in the back of the net. I don't know, man. I don't know anything. I just score basic finishes. Like, if we look at this, like, we just watch the movement. All that's going from head is, oh, blimey, we haven't had too many shots. I said, you know what? Fuck it. Keeper, pick it out. Pick it out. Pick it out. Wrongest hero, open bully. Just little finishes, man. Just little 1s and 2s, man. Little tappings. You get it? Marcus Rashford enters the fray for Manchester United, people. Alanga. Yeah, you ain't been there today, man. You done some defensive shifts, but yeah, man. That Bruno goal was so frustrating. Well, Arsenal have played silly games this season and wondered why we've won silly prizes. Now, all our goals, every goal you can see, you would say you could do better. But for me as an Arsenal fan, it's just mad naiveties consistently. Oh, AC Milan Juventus, that might be a watch-along thing tomorrow. That could be lit, 7:45. Declan Rice. Mikel Antonio. Didn't look like he had any options, and boy, he's moving like he ain't got any options. Pull it out. Boy, just little tappings, man. DG for Arsenal. I'm living off that, man. Living off that. My kids are getting shown that. My unborn kids. Boy. What can I say? It's little goals, man. The main thing is that it's all about being a good team player, isn't it? But it's, yeah. Attacking fullbacks to the world and back, man. No matter what Trent does, until Trent does that. Hey, if there's a fullback crisis, shout me. Man, certain man are trying to buy a Dharma Traore. Allow it, man. Me and Bergwijn on the same team be lit. You know how much will be confusing oppositions? Ball into the box by night. That's a good ball. Areola collects. Nobody challenging. No one making it difficult for the keeper. Show it again, DG. I mean, because there's a super chat. Shout Julian. I will, man. Sell the clip as an NFT. At the end, man. At the end. I don't want to make you up bare nice. Appreciate that, though, man. Kurt Zuma in possession. Just under half an hour to go in this game. It's still a grand old total of 0-0. I'm not going to cap. I thought this game was going to have goals in it. I'd say about 3 minimum. I thought we was coming into a 3-2 thing today. I thought this would have been one of the lit ones to watch on Match of the Day. You know, on Match of the Day, show it first. Not been that. There's still drama. McTominay. I swear United are up there for goals scored in the last 10 minutes. So there's drama. Fred, Bruno Fernandes trying to do the superstar thing. If that's not a corner, you need to say sorry. And he does say sorry. That was horrible, man. No one scored yet in all the matches. Well, these 3 PMs are stinking up the place. Bruno playing rugby, trust. One of these teams finish above us in the table. It's completely possible, like completely possible, even though I don't want it to be the case. See, I think Bruno could be he is a good midfielder, but I think he could be a decent midfielder if he just applied his brain a bit more. I know his game's based on doing high risk stuff, but if he was just a bit more careful, and I think the Portuguese gaffer clocked it, because if you remember in the Euros, Bruno was stinking up the place. Then they went for Renato Sanchez and Matinho, and they started to look better. He's too wasteful, man. Alex Telles, not the worst of balls, but not the best ones, and there's no one challenging. Again, it's easy. Good play from Rashford, though. It's a throw-in for West Ham, but it's still deep in their own half. Now, they should probably box him in. So Alex Ferguson's there. Boy, for someone that always spoke about wanting to be excited and watch exciting football as a United manager, boy, you know, your legacy's in the mud right now based on the nonsense you've been seeing the last couple of years. But today they're stinking up the place. Head tennis. Maguire says no. Chess is it. Finds Tellers. Rashford. Tellers. That's good play. Spoke too soon. We're still here. Fred. McTominay. Scott McTominay. The lot. Where's Ronaldo? McTominay. That's good play. You might as well bang it. Ronaldo. Dawson gets it. Appeals for a foul. Play keeps going. West Ham live to fight another day. Bruno, you've got to foul the man there if you're going to foul him. That's a good run from Bowen. He's got one option and he's going to get fouled very soon. Swear down. Hey, ref, Bowen is fouled bare. I can't lie. United are moving bookie. How have they allowed Bowen to travel with the ball that much? It's come to nothing, but I was thinking surely you're going to bring him down or there's a free kick here, ref. Strong run from Bowen, but nothing to show for it. Harry Maguire getting gassed and charging the ball forward. He's going to do all that to play a 5-yard pass. Less like that. And it helps no one because nobody's in the box. Rashford. Ronaldo. You might as well bang it. Ronaldo, step over. Finds Rashford. Rashford, you might as well go down. Important block from West Ham there. And I believe Dawson. And that should be a Man United corner. I think we've got 100 likes. If you hit the like button. Appreciative people. Just under half an hour left here. Nothing to show from this. Big up the Sri Lankans. I don't see Sri Lanka here all the time. So big up you lot. I hope you lot are doing well. Shout out Sri Lanka. What a run from Thingy, from Bowen. So is Bruno going to get a yellow card for that? Evidently, he tried to foul him twice. That was soft. Yeah, Rashford stinking up the place then, boy. Fuck, you know. Thought surely that's got to be a corner. It's not, though. Getting open now. Both teams starting to take risks. Bowen again. Oh, ref, you've got to stop the game. Has the ref stopped the game? Yes, it's a throw. I mean, it's a free kick. One of the United players beat the ball for a throw-in, boy. Are they going to get carded for that? It's getting open, very open. What a dribble from Bowen. I mean, Maguire does foul him, but I think he stopped the game, really. Bowen's the only one creating for them. He must have been watching my live stream because he knows deep in his heart, bro, that I should have probably bagged in the first half when he wanted 100 years to decide how he wants to shoot, where he wants to shoot, or if he wants to shoot. No card. Boss case. But then again, I see I see John McGinn boot the ball away from a free for an Everton free kick or something today, if I remember correctly, and he got away with it. United have had 11 attempts. West Ham have had 4 technically. Declan Rice and Bowen over the set piece. Declan Rice to take it. It's cut out. Kafal needs to do things in his pay grade. That was horrible, man. He's tried to switch play, and it's switch play. It's just gone out for a Man United throwing. Everyone should just do what they're paid to do, man. You're not there to be a baller. You're there to be committed. So far, 0-0. I can't say I see this just Gen press business and all that stuff. And godfather of the German Donnies from Ralph Rangnick. But shout out to him. Phil Jones warming up. Shout out Phil Jones, man. Not sure how that's going to help United. We're saying that he might do something. Is Varane or Maguire carrying something, or is it the fact that Maguire's on the yellow? Cut out. West Ham looking to hit back Kofal. Antonio. Dawson. It's very scrappy, man. It's not really, there's not much in terms of quality, but it's just the randomness of this game is probably drawing you in the second half. Plays on this left-hand side. Oh, horrible cross from West Ham. It's gone over everyone. It's out of possession. Still no goals where these free-pin kickoffs are. It's not the most exciting Saturday, is it? I wouldn't say Arsenal. I hope Arsenal versus Burnley is boring and straightforward for Arsenal positively to win, but I definitely hope Chelsea Spurs is more lit than this. Kofal's off. Yeah, man, you're not the guy, man. They probably need more of a threat. Fredericks is on. He's done well, man, since leaving Spurs. Messi called Jamie Carragher a donkey. There goes Kafal. Yeah, this ain't, it's Uncle Kafal. Come off, man. It's not for you, man. McTominay, the lot. I think's been all right today, really. Fred, I also think's been okay within his own limitations. Fred carrying it forward. Tellers, really didn't help Greenwood then. Greenwood, as a result, lost it. West Ham in possession. It's a horrible pass from Souček. Greenwood. McTominay runs into a cul-de-sac and is dispossessed. Declan Rice finds Antonio. I thought the ball went out there. I thought that, it's Antonio. The whole ball's got to go. And it didn't. But the ref thinks different. Did you see Carragher in the spaces the other day? He's always there, but them and there, I don't know. Them Rio, they're always there, but they're never trying to plug like the hood in that, innit? Like they're never trying to bring through the real and that. Like they act like they do, man. Twitter Spaces makes me nervous, man. I should host more, but it makes me nervous, man. I don't know why. Crazy nerves. Plays here on this right-hand side with United, dropping shoulders. Bruno Fernandes puts one in the box. That's not a bad ball. Never. Hey, Ronaldo's getting mad. He can't believe he's not being given a foul or something. Ronaldo, this is literally what Ronaldo's doing. I didn't think there was anything in it, but despite the grief he's caused us, I'd like to see Eriksen join Brentford on that short-term deal. What a comeback. I think we're all rooting for Eriksen, man. We all love a comeback story, man. First things first, rivalries or not, he's human. We're happy to see he's alive first because he's gonna be a footballer for 15 years max. You're gonna be a husband, a dad, a granddad, an uncle, all these things for the rest of your life to the Lord takes you in it. So happy to see that he's able to function again, really and truly. Especially, let's be honest. Forgive me for sounding wrong, but when you hear head injuries, the first thing you think is my man going to be a cabbage? That's what you respectfully. That's the first fear. So good to see him back again, and in a point where he can train and play and exert them sort of things and be a pro baller. So hopefully he does his thing at Brentford. I just hope when we meet Brentford at the Emirates that he has a stink fest. So yeah, shout out Eriksen, man. I swear, feels like he's been managed with Thomas Frank before. It feels like Thomas Frank has a link with Eriksen. But I don't know. I might be lying, man. Let me try and find if there is Thomas Frank. I'm sure he's crossed paths. There's a link between him and Eriksen somehow. Apart from the fact that they're both Danish. Well, that must be it for me. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's just that. 73 minutes into this game, people, still no goals. A bit more exciting. It does feel like there can be a goal, but there needs to be a bit more quality, man. Pardon me. Fred. McTominay. What, is Martial still not in the squad? I swear he was on the bench. No, I'm capping. Martial. Yeah, he is on the bench. Would have threw that on, really. Fred. Ronaldo. Tellers. Tries to do the DG thing. Not everyone could do the DG things. And it ain't gone in. Can't I'll be drawing for Martial. You don't really want to take. Do you know what? Who's in midfield? You got Bruno. The thing is, who do you take off? Because I wouldn't necessarily want to take Greenwood off because he can do something for you. But you got to get Martial on or Cavani or something. But I don't. And then again, I'm saying that do you sacrifice one of the centre mids, whether that's Fred and McTominay? I don't necessarily think so. West Ham in possession. Souček. Fredericks, come on. Good touch. Go on, Bowen. Get your head down. This is why Ryan Fredericks came on. Can he float a lovely ball into the box? He can, but it's dealt with by United. Lanzini and Fornals opening up. Fornals in possession. Lanzini, show for it, man. Come on. Your Buki. Mikel Antonio up against Varane. Antonio, oh my God, look at the close control. Look at that. What a way, you know, Antonio's going nowhere. He's able to earn a throw. Ref, what do you mean that's not his? Never seen a player like Mikel Antonio, the Jamaican international, without a doubt, the best Premier League player there is. Never seen someone like with the aggression, with the pace, carry a team. They're lot to take this throw. And 0-0 would be ideal. Frank building the Danish team in Brentford. Why not? Wasteful from Tellers. Ericsson to Arsenal midfield. Like, man. Nah. You know, respectfully, you know, unless Ericsson wants to, you know, clean Smith Rowe or Odegaard's boots, don't see the need. 15 odd minutes left, folks. Don't know where the goal's going to come from, but I do think we will have a goal. It's terrible, man. Boring as hell, though. Better than Bailly. It's like Messi and Ronaldo. Bailey, sorry, also one of the best footballers in the Prem. I'd say, for me, I think I'd say Bailey, Antonio, Ethan Pinnock. I'd say them sort of guys. I'd say they're the top 3 Premier League players. Then Saka, Martinelli, Smith Rowe and that. Tierney and that. Trent's not bad. Antonio, go on. I ref! Oh, you should have dived. Oh, you should have went down. There was legs there. You should have went down. There's been a goal finally in the 3 p.m. kickoff. It's to Wolves. And it's a certain Portuguese man, João Moutinho. So I know that was a dramatic sort of goal. Oh, Antonio, you might have been offside in the build-up. But come on, Antonio, man. Tame-ass effort. That's probably West Ham's first shot on target. Really? Let me see the statistics. Swear down. No, it's got to change now. That's got to have changed because it said West Ham have had no shots on target and they've only had 4 efforts. United, oof. Long ball forward. It's falling to Bruno Fernandes. It's a goal kick. Sums up the game, man. I can't lie. I'm about to get onto my mate because he is a London-based United fan. He's gone up to that game. I can't lie. Traveling is banter. Man, what a goal for Moutinho. Man traveled all the way up, whatever M way it is, for a 0-0. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Here for it. He tried to do the same when I went to the FA Cup final when we was 2-0 down against Hull. Absolutely no Yardman bias. No bias at all, man. I'm not a biased person. I just think I don't see what anyone does in the game. I don't think comes close to Antonio. I think only Neymar could say something. Maybe that Messi youth's all right, but there's been another goal. Goals are coming like buses. John Joe Shelby, who had a fantastic effort denied by the keeper, has put Newcastle a goal up. I just clocked Norwich are out of the relegation battle zone right now. So there's been 2 goals. But the one game out of all these 3 PMs, you would think there would be a goal. Hasn't seen. Oi! Another Jamaican international who's also should be playing in the Premier League, Bobby Reid, has just put Fulham 3-2 ahead against Stoke. I don't think I've seen a player like Bobby Reid either, man. Like the way he dribbles, he's so mercurial talent, man. Seriously. Salah's good, but I don't think Salah can do what Leon Bailey does. I don't think he could do it. He couldn't do it in Germany. I ain't seen him do it in Germany. He won out of Everton and Villa. Villa won 1-0. You know, Buendia won 2 headers, and the second header he won in quick succession was actually a goal. I actually think Pickford made some looping saves in that game. Wait, did Shelvey score? They need to replay the Shelvey one. That looked like a banger, but I need to verify that the camera angle was dead. I think Phil Jones is coming on for Ralph Rangnick's side. Man United, I don't know who for it. Varane must be carrying something. Damari Gray, you need to declare that you're playing for JA before I start gassing you. You got to declare. We need to see you. The only exception is Raheem Sterling, who, again, Raheem Sterling, also one of the best in the Prem. Top 5, Raheem Sterling, Ethan Pinnock, Leon Bailey, Antonio. probably Bukayo Saka or something. Really, Martinelli, one of them ones. You know, Kevin De Bruyne is all right, but anyone could do it in the City team. Harry Maguire to take this free kick. There's 10 minutes left, people. For our sake, I hope there's a goal. Phil Jones, mad. Wes Morgan the best in the league. Wes Morgan's better than Koscielny, but Arsenal fans don't want to hear that. Gerard Bowen asking for the ball, but there's no quality on that, and he's giving it away. You're right, man. Holgate, I don't know, man. I'm sure he's a cold kid. Can't do them thing there. Boy. All right, if you hit the like button, sorry to clap, but we're at 115 likes, and there might be a goal now. Bruno Fernandes, he's looking. Ref, when are you going to start booking people? Bruno's shameless, you know. You know what you do when you've done something shameless and you have to act like you've been shot. And if I'm Ryan Fredericks, yeah, shout out my man, pussy. Like, what's all of that? Get up, man. Bro, that's a yellow card, bro. What happened to you? You gotta clamp them sort of man when you get a chance, man. What's all of that? Like, are you moving like one stripper, man? King of Diamonds or something? What's all of that, man? The integrity of the game. What's all that? Cavani's on. Who's come off? Fred. All right, so that's the gamble. And Bruno will just drop into one of the pivots. Martial for Greenwood. He's going for it. Martial, fresh home. I guess he wanted to be in the squad today, Ralph, wouldn't he? Take Wood off. Hey. Well, I guess Phil Jones won't be coming on then. Is there something wrong with Varane's arm? Tony Martial. He's being priced out of a loan with United, asking for some unrealistic figures for like 4 months. You don't want to play the man. Don't want him to leave. What's going on? Man said Bruno's fake. Charles, City Farmers League, integrity. Martial, Ronaldo. Oh, the ball doesn't go back to Martial. Bruno Fernandes, disarmed. McTominay patterns it. Ref, that's not a foul. Play continues for Man United. McTominay, you should have banged it. You should have banged it. Do it for the fullbacks. Don't do it for the fullbacks. You did it for yourself. You're not a fullback. I'm not fullback union, but I'm not with you when you do them things. That was horrible. You didn't believe in yourself, man. The key to scoring bangers, you got to believe in yourself, man. You got to see it. You got to dream it. You got to feel it. You got to see yourself score. You didn't believe in yourself, man. When it struck your left your foot, you didn't believe, man. You got to believe. As someone who has won the Puskas Award, come on. Don't know Puskas Award and that. The Ludoguna goal this season, the wrongest 2020-21 Puskas settings. 7 minutes, I can't lie. It must be gutting for any team that concedes, but I think there is a sheg. I mean, Sir Alex Ferguson's in the stadium, so if I'm United fans, I would not be worried. You know, you're just playing until you score. Howler by Millier for Newcastle's goal. What are the requirements for the fullback union? You just got to be a fullback and be wavy, really. Got to be moved like these fullbacks. You got to admit Daniel Alves the best of all time as well. One love to Cafe. Another good result for Arsenal. We just need to win tomorrow. The game's not done. Fat lady's not singing. She's warming up the vocals, but she's not there yet. Not there yet. Come on, boys. Come on, Amos. Come on. West Ham in possession. Oh, no, not anymore. It's United. United have had 15 attempts, 1 on target. West Ham have had 5, 1 on target as well. So there's been 2 shots on target in basically 85 minutes of football. Stinking up the place. Not what I thought when I'd see Bowen, Ronaldo, all these guys, the best till last, Mikel Antonio. But there might be a goal. I think there is a goal for either team. I do think this game is not ending 0-0. United, McTominay, that's good play. That's play. Well, spoke too soon. It's cut out. Come on. Hey, we need a better coach, bro. We don't want West Ham to win too. I do if it gets to it. You know, United are the ops. I ain't got beef with West Ham. I know lately they've been forcing the Arsenal beef, but I ain't got no beef with West Ham. You man do your thing. I ain't got no beef. Like, we genuinely have a rivalry with United. Like, you know, both sets of fans are very chatty on Instagram. You know, United gone on Twitter. United have gone to cheering on the fact that Liverpool and City have won against us. Boy, that's not Fergie's legacy. You lot are cheering on the ops. Hear that. Martial, McTominay. McTominay being silly, really. And it's Antonio. It's 3 versus 3. Make the movements for Antonio. What a pass from Antonio. Eyes in the back of his head. Plays a very good pass to Lanzini. It's all on Bowen now. Bowen. I can't lie. West Ham are looking a bit legged. Very legged. Leggy. Whatever the term is, man. People looking like Ferguson will give them 7 minutes of extra time. Don't worry, United fans. Yeah, man. I don't think Pep needs to come and manage us, man. But he understands how difficult this job is. It's 1-0 in the Wolves game. It's Wolves versus Brentford. It's 1-0 to Wolves. Newcastle are winning a 0-0 against Leeds United. And where Manchester United and West Ham United are concerned, you ain't seen nothing. A draw is a good result for the community. I hear that. West Ham ball into the box. Oh, they could have stole it. Souček, goal gaping. Whiskers, inches. That's what she said. But you don't. Yeah, it's just little man. Oh, see, I mean, in real time, it looked better than that. It's a horrible one. It's like Varane's one, really. But Souček, man. He got up there. Zuma, could you have got something on that at the back post? Probably not. 3 minutes, people, excluding any potential added on time. Souček wins the header. It falls to McTominay. Souček wins the header. Bowen bottles it. Bruno begging for the ball, but his teammates are not on his wavelength. That's a yellow. Ref Cavani took a whack there. She never said that to me. Hey, man, can only use what God gave you, man. Oh, man. Tell us, Cavani. Best movement in the world, Cavani. I'm sure United fans need to see that today. All right, Arsenal playing Wolves in the week. Thursday's going to be an eventful day, eh? Champions League, Rafael Varane. Declan Rice. There's no options, bad. Declan, you're playing a dangerous game. Ref, that's a yellow, you know. Tactical foul from McTominay. Rice been carrying that midfield. West Ham throwing, goes United's way. What's new? Boy, I don't know. But we see more goals in Bromley versus Grimsby. It's 2-1 Bromley. Like. How's that not a yellow card as well? There's been some cynical challenges that the ref's gone unpunished for both teams. Boy, I think it's the first watch along in a while where the scoreline hasn't changed. Still think there might be a goal later on. Souček earns a corner. Surely is that a corner? Souček's reaction tells me that's not, and it's not. It's come off him. It's a throw. It's a goal kick. Apologies to De Gea. In the outback in Australia, boy. I mean, Australia looks like a beautiful country, but I'm not on it. Nature is not me. I'm seeing kangaroos and I'm good, man. Shout out to you because the time over them sides got to be stupid o'clock. Rashford, what can he do? Don't be a hero. Pass the ball. Passes it. Martial. Ball into the box. West Ham clear. McTominay. Antonio defending. Oh, Bruno. Ronaldo. He might have been offside anyways, but into the hands of Areola. And Areola sits down. Can't lie. For all the criticism I gave Areola, but he stands to walk away 0-0 at this moment in time. With a clean sheet at Old Trafford. What do I know? That's why you're playing and I'm sitting in my yard. Shout out to you. West Ham, come on. Come on. Declan Rice. Is he hitting the corner flag? Ball in. It's hit the post, but it was meaty. These men think we live in some dusty area spiders. I can't lie, Thierry Henry. When you talk sometimes, I'm like, they speak like that in Australia? Damn. Now I don't think you live in no outback and that, like spiders and that, but it's very lot got bears and that. Crazy, man. Australia clear of England. You man complain about 25 degrees. One love to Aussie, but none of you good day, mate. Merchants are not better than us. Come on, man. Ball into the box. The hair head's clear. Or punch is clear. Or was that in? I don't know what he did. That looked so unorthodox and the camera angle's horrible. But the West Ham corner did not bang. The fat lady needs to start singing, man. DG, you really want a goal in this game? I mean, it'd be the grand scheme of things, there'd be no goal. But I mean, come on, man. Do you know how much I hate 0-0 games? This is crusty, man. Big up you lot, but this is crust. This is tired. The only reason I want 0-0 because I'm about to banter my friend for going all the way up there as a United fan and seeing a grand total of fucking nothing, assuming that happens. But I don't want to jinx it. Martial, Cavani, the lot. 2 minutes. And again, the time has stopped, obviously. Nah, man. Nah, DG is playing reverse psychology. He doesn't want to go. A bit of me. I'm conflicted. If a goal has to happen, I want it for West Ham. But that means Ferguson. I'm telling you, Ferguson, pan the camera. He's going to start touching that watch. Cristiano. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. Oh, it's peak. Oh, I can't lie. United are ramping. That should have been a goal. Rashford deserves to start. Swear done. The Sheg is loading once again. This should be 3 minutes added. If not, questions need to be asked. To be fair, must have heard you. 3:45 a.m. nearly hearing birds chirping. Right, you're moving mad. I'd have been in my bed. Martial stinks. And there you have the Sheg. Rashford has put I told you, look, the Sheg is loading. Safe. That's all she has to sing there, mate. Goodbye, West Ham. The Sheg has happened. Marcus Rashford has bagged. You could see the Sheg was loading. All from Bowen losing the ball. Terrible from Fredericks. You got to give Ronaldo praise. You got to give Martial praise. You got to give Cavani praise. You've got to give Rashford praise for just being on the end of it. Super sub. 2-2 off the bench for Marcus Rashford. And United's last 2 games have been extremely bummy. But all that matters is getting the result. And I told you, Ferguson time. We're playing until United score. You can't have Grandad Fergie out from his retirement home and in the cold, and you lot think he's not gonna win. Sigh of relief from Ranić. I guess you hope there's an offside Sheg, but that isn't happening. Good play from everyone, really. Oh, now Cavani's not offside for me there. He's just about on. Why would I be broken? It ain't got nothing to do. We all got to play 38 games, man. I'm crying because it's not West Ham, but boy, it is what it is. I did say I think United would win today, and their fans would be due a perfect performance. It's not quite the perfect performance, but they're winning, aren't they? There's no offside flag, man. But guys are begging for Cavani to be off. Myth. Manchester United won, West Ham 0, and boy, West Ham had chances. They never took them. Come on, ref, lock off the game now, please. United have to be the jammiest team in the league. Boy, that's 6 points clutched from nowhere. Nah, it weren't off, man. Shoulder lines. That was off. It's not off, man. It's not off. And it's Manchester United 1, West Ham United 0. Super sub Marcus Rashford saves the blushes. It's 6 points gained this week for Man United. Whatever you say, that's a fantastic ratio. It's been far from pretty. It's been far from perfect, but it is what it is. David Moyes, vex. David Moyes, if looks could kill people, would be dead. It is what it is, man. If we look at the Premier League table now, and again for Man United, it's a big week because again you've got Chelsea, United, you've got Chelsea, Tottenham, and obviously you've got Arsenal, Burnley if Arsenal bottle it. And with that being said, now again, Arsenal need to win, and so does Spurs because United are up to 4th on 38 points, having played 2 more games than Arsenal, you know. and 3 more than Spurs. But again, for West Ham, that could prove costly because out of Arsenal, Tottenham, West Ham, and United, boy, West Ham have played 23 times. And now, if you look at it, you know, you're kind of conflicted. You'd rather Chelsea and Spurs draw because third could become vacant. And even saying that, Liverpool, as much as I feel they're in a league of their own, they're on 45 points. They have only played 21 times though. Boy, United have done what they needed to do. And here comes the shameless. You know what I said? Looks like we're games in Han FC. We're not games. I'm not games in Han FC because everyone, as I keep saying, everyone has to play 38 times. Spurs and now United with these late winners. Boy, we're going to need that. Boy. We all knew a Sheg was coming. Feel it for West Ham, but boy. Top 4 dreams are alive. West Ham got shagged. Boy, it's been a good watch along, folks. Well, it's been good in terms of the entertainment, the conversation, and just being with you guys. In terms of the actual football, I'm not going to lie, that was horrible, innit? We got a goal, which was the least we could get, you know, watching that. It was horrible, innit? It was horrible from both sides. Both sides, there was a lack of quality in the final third, a lack of taking chances. De Gea and Areola really had nothing to do. Both teams switching off a lot in defensive pockets. And, you know, West Ham switched off a little more than United. So it is what it is, man. Like, they're out. People, please make sure you've hit the like button. I'm going to let you lot get out of here, man. Look, I don't know if it's offside, bro. I don't think it was. Why they're not showing the replay? They did. I don't know. But Super Sub Rashford has made the difference, man. Off or not, United have 3 points, man. It is what it is. You lot enjoy what's left of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Take care. I'm out, man. Safe.
Always just that active red man, defending. I think it's like